Alright, and I'm hoping this will be the last part. I don't know, I got a lot in here. So let's step up to... Okay, try to do an image out of this. We got the good side, the evil side, instead of the usual tragedy and comedy you usually see on this. Was this supposed to be a character? I'm not sure. Okay, these were just symbols I was doing. I forgot exactly what they were for. Eligero symbols. I don't know. I think this was for a comic for someone. This was a character. Crudely drawn, not that well. That's how I see it. Yeah, that comic never came forward. A lot of personal reasons. Okay, I don't know what this is. Looks like it's supposed to be a background. Destroyed tower, another building. Looks like gunfire over here. The sky. Yeah, not a good thing right now. Alright, and here's my favorite, Jacques and Jest. Trying to make him look a little bit more, I wouldn't say realistic. He's got that mischievous grin. You got Jacques here reading some papers, probably a scientific journal. Nothing behind there. Just another scrap. Some girl, an elf, an evil elf. And this was a draft. I have it somewhere. Okay, and this one. Okay, this was supposed to be my character. I said the winged sage. This was a picture of his mother holding him. Might have the actual finished one in here. Okay. There goes Sage, not a baby. You can see him playing around with his knife. Should have drawn more scars, because we all know doing that you're gonna hurt yourself a couple of times. And you notice he has scars here around him. The reason why? A dragon attacked his town, the reason why his mom died, and the dragon tried to grab him and he ran. So that's where the scars come in. You know, very tragic, shouldn't have done it. Alright, and this is a character I called the Reaver. I got the idea the way he looks. If you ever played the game Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, the main character Raziel, and I created a evil looking character out of that. Okay, just some short haired girl. Not sure where I got the idea from or who it was. Looks like she has some mechanical device on her arms. It's just some character I made. It's supposed to be like a Cowboy Bebop themed comic character. Kind of looks like Ed. Okay, here's the finished picture of the evil and good, as I said before. Not really a finished picture, but pretty good detailing around it. Okay, this one. Oh yes, college. I was designing someone running right here. It was for a contest. It was to make a logo. Someone else won, and another person made a really good job out of it. And this is also from college. We had to create our own font and use it in the words. So the font is dripping, so it's paint. And I actually got a good grade out of it. Alright, this one was for a company, basically everyone being together, but as I look at it, it looks like everyone's trying to restrain each other. Say, yeah, not good these days. People love to read between the lines. Here's how it would look without the symbols. And another one, same thing. Just some creatures, robot, creature here. Trying to make a humanoid type creature in this one. This one, the thing. And this is pretty good paper, cardstock. Did some drawings on this and there. I have no clue who this is. It's a thing I know I created. Behind there, same character again. Same character. Alright, this is a draft, of the Reaver with clothes on. I like this one better, but I don't think they'll have the mental capacity for clothes. Okay, hopefully you can see this. It's a demon. Okay, this one. William J. Plood, digital artist. Basically, it's me. I was doing a logo in which I actually finished it. This is the draft, of course. And got a good grade out of it. Okay, just some, it says right here, abominable snowman with a club. Nothing behind here. This was basically, I was playing a game. I forgot which one it was. If anyone would like to leave a comment about it, please do so. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. Just a big creature, little guy right here. Great game, not for everyone. Okay, another one of connections, the girl and the guy. Anthropomorphic girl, she got the tail. I'm not sure what this was for. Okay, this one, a little bit of a romantic look. This was in 2006 I drew this. He's on his computer, she's behind him. Not sure exactly what it was for. Another draft. Bionic Commando. Yeah, one of my favorite Nintendo games, NES, if you remember that. I know they did a remake, but it would never live up to the original. Okay, Jathan and Avon. I don't know what this is. 2006. I've got too many characters. This one right here, I don't know. Looks very female over here, male over here. Jathan again, give him a different look. Snowboarding alien, I remember doing this. Okay, just, that's it. And some guy, I don't know. Gotta look into it. Another creepy looking girl. I didn't draw the pupils in her eyes. Again, 2006. I don't know what this is. I don't want to know. Let me see behind there. Looks like a doll. His eyes, I don't like it. I think this was, yes, person and their guardian angel. You can see the wings. Ariel at, oh yes, this was from a superhero book I was trying to write. Basically, he could levitate, or instead of flying, what he does, he distorts gravity around him and he can make himself float off the ground. Okay, another romantic picture. I don't know what for, or it was for someone, not sure. Ah, the Fairy of Water. This was the first one I did before I put it to the computer so I could make a nice picture out of it. Okay, this one's kind of drafty. Some girl. Jacques and Jess. I forgot what this creature was. I think that was Zen Zen. You could tell from the bolts over his eyes. Shindero again, being very religious. Another one, this was probably draft before this one. And that's the first one again. Okay, now we're getting to Quinlan Zedekiah Rain, my elf vampire again. I did a digital picture, but I still like the paper and pencil one. I would like to make a new one out of this. And this was the mascot art fairy. I would like to use her again. She's basically supposed to have like a lot of paint around her. If anyone remembers the Dark Crystal, here's a Skeksis. If you remember Metal Gear Solid, who has a 6-shooter, Revolver Ocelot. One of my favorite villains in video games. Okay, here's the finished product. William Jonathan Plug, graphic artist. Hopefully I could use this again, maybe in some business cards. I'll keep that on the side. Another futuristic soldier. And now I remember where I got this from. It's from the game Killzone. Pretty good game. And if you're a Final Fantasy fan like I am, Chocobo. And this was in 2002. I actually have a date here. August 29th. And here's Army Penguin. Let's see, what's in here? here. I think I was testing out just drawing a certain pose. Eating a carrot, reading a book. Not a character I created, just wanted to draw the pose. Some living doll characters, I think. This was before any other movies I've seen or something like that. Look kind of very Tim Burton-like. Oh yes, that's Hugo, the villain that I created. And you can see it is a mask. You see his mouth inside. Okay, a barefoot alien. I gave him Ninja Turtle toes. You can see his socks, his sneakers, his weird hat, and he's reading some alien books. I don't think aliens would have books. They would have something else. Here goes Justin Jacques again, looking very, I guess, dangerous. Just looking too much like a lizard. I don't like it. Jacques, his hair is in like mini ponytails. I don't know, I was trying something different with him. And his symbol, well, their symbol, Warhammer. Yes, these are my first two characters, Squeedo and Fly, and I did this in middle school. I would believe the 7th grade. And if you see the similarities, kind of gives you a Just and Jacques look to them. You see the similarities. Dinobot from Beast Wars, one of my favorite characters on the show. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. The graphics are outdated, but the story is top notch. Okay, that was a sword. Some boy, I don't like the way it looks. It looks like a little old man. Another robot. And Dinobot again. Basically, I just wanted him to kneel down. He's very, how can I say, chivalrous. He acts like a knight who worked on a lot of nobility. Okay, basically a robot that just made itself through other parts. Kind of like a junkyard thing. Okay, it's Sage. Got the scars wrong. The scar's supposed to be over here. It's saying, tell Artesia I am back. Artesia was my friend's character, so shout out to Donna if she remembers. And this was in 2007. Okay, this one needs, okay. Jess and Jacques, this was a Christmas picture I did. You can see Jess, he is falling over, trying to put a star on top of the tree. Yeah, it didn't end well. Okay, shout out to Kristen. This was her character. I believe his name was Sin. I'm not sure, I forgot, but he had a mechanical arm, so here he's basically working on it at a cafe. I don't know who this is. 2007, in which is drawing some character. I think it could be the Bionic Commando again, but I don't know, I gave him a different arm to this. Okay, some graph paper. I was trying to do storyboards. Oh yes, I was trying to make a website. And this was back then, so nothing important now. Same thing with this. Oh yes, for college we had to create our own company, so I made Oni jeans. Now, if you don't know, Oni is Japanese for demon. There you go, a little lesson for you. And here's a angel praying. Draft of another one of that picture, the girl on the bed. This was the first one. Basically in this folder everything's out of order. Here's a evil looking elf. This was back in 2004. And I was trying to... Oh yes, she was supposed to be a demon, the fairy of the wind. You can see she has feathers right here. The Ghoul King. Yeah, not good. Here's the basically, yeah, she's supposed to be the fairy of the wind. You see she's covering herself with her wings. Another picture. Yugo again. This is basically how he looks. Full body, mask on. Not someone you would want to be friends with. He goes Endamari again. I don't know. Was just trying to do a profile picture. I actually like this one better, even though it's a draft. Here he is again. Pretty good. Not really how I would make his face. Another junkyard robot. Okay, girl and guy holding her. I think these two characters were from a story that I wrote. This one I think from a game that I was writing. Some creature. It's supposed to be foreground of something. 2005. I think, actually no, I can't tell you who this is. I have no clue. Same thing with this one. No clue who it is. And alright, that's it. No more for this folder. So if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully with better pictures. All right, enjoy your day. Peace.